Before the world came together through the internet, different regions had developed their own terminology and methods of knitting and crocheting. Over the years, things have become much more standardized, especially as we realized that, for the most part, everyone was doing the same thing, but just using different terms to express what to do. Americans have been the notable exception for standardization in our failure to embrace the metric system. When you see US measurements and a foreign pattern, note that they've made special accommodations just for us. I think the biggest exception to standardization comes from the British, thanks to their crochet terminology. If you find yourself unwittingly working from a British crochet pattern, your project will turn out looking a bit funny. You must convert UK terminology to the standards everyone else uses. For example, a UK single crochet is a double is a treble, and so forth. US instructions define a stitch by the number of times the yarn is brought over the hook. On the other hand, UK instructions define a stitch by the number of loops on the hook. The difference in the terminology between the US and the UK is because we speak the same language, with no need for a pattern translation. It isn't that the other countries use the same terms as the US, but that their patterns have been translated into American English, and therefore US crochet terminology. Unfortunately, many UK patterns don't come with a warning to expect wonky terms. Notable British publications include Rowan, Sirdar, Hayfield, West Yorkshire Spinners, and King Cole. Australian patterns will also use UK terminology. If you're unsure, look for a stitch guide in the instructions for a clue. We have compiled a conversion guide to download, print off, and tuck in your project bag for reference.